Dyson Daniels is defending. Down the middle of Missi, and he lays it, goes with the stuff. Daniels was 0 for 6 on threes from Charlotte. Dejounte Murray on the lob to Missi. Hawks finally starting to get some offensive rhythm here. DJ on the bounce. Missi put it in, and a foul on Johnson.
That was a heck of a pass there by Dejounte Murray.
When you got up this morning at Conyers to feed the chickens, was it a little cold at your house?
Man, it was chilly.
89-78. Murray, no. Flush follow. Shot clock at 10. Hunter comes to screen, gets it, tried to throw it down.
He's up there this year as well at 22 a contest. And they're not going anywhere. It'll be underneath, pulls it home. That was a serious adjustment in mid-air.
That was pretty.
For an offensive foul rising on a jumper. It'll be pinned to the glass. And Yves up against Hartenstein. Hartenstein's out of bounds with one propels.
But now this gives.
Nice play, Dejounte. Smacked it away. He's got to worry about from behind. And good decision on Yves. Timeout in a 19-point game.
Dejounte Murray has set the tone in this second half offensively. Nice dime to Yves. This caps an 8-0 run.
And he's a rotation player. He can play at this level. They're in the zone, by the way.
You got to. Now Yves has to look to attack.
And finishes.
Right.
Adjustment.
Yeah.
The Spurs have had trouble on defense the last couple of games. Mitch Johnson set specifically the one-on-one defense as Missi rolls and scores it.
Yeah, well, I started talking about dunks. He had 3 points. He jumped off that shit pretty quickly.
Missi, oh my. Wemby couldn't block that. San Antonio took the lead in the second and controlled it since, but New Orleans has hung around. Castle throws it away. Yves Missi stepping through and one. And all the momentum back with the Pelicans.
Dejounte Murray did a great job keeping the ball away from Chris Paul. So you have to throw it cross court there. And if you're going to foul in that situation, go ahead.
The tap, and Yves got it. He had to throw it close to the rim with only 4 tenths of a second left.
But man, this New Orleans team once again decimated by injuries. Missi on Şengün, stepping through, great move, scooped and scored.
And the "we're going to do better" has to translate in between the 4 lines.
Yeah, and another turnover. No, Yves got him back. It was almost a turnover right to Reed Shepherd. But the turnovers did crop up for the Pels. Murray and a strong take.
So watch Dejounte Murray drag Karl-Anthony Towns, which puts Yves in a position where he doesn't have to catch it and think. Right now, I don't have to think. Now I can catch and do what I do best, which is finish at the rim.
He knows how to finish around the rim, doesn't he? Now CJ with Jokic there.
And
their head. Right, because and he's doing a good job this season, but for his career, as Herb leaves it. And he pulled to the line of the foul by Jokic. And Aaron's a quality guy.
Yes, he is.
Really a good guy. Good pocket pass. The finish. And Jokic, do they challenge it?
Put Nikola Jokic in action, force him to move his feet.
Yeah,
Didn't want to. So here's the thing, Joe. This is one of those games, and the reason, right, the reason right now that they're picking Denver apart because everybody's doing their job.
Over to Trey. Westbrook behind the place. You got a man advantage. Trey showing his handle. Great pass for Reeves. Beautiful pass. Hawk chasing Porter. Jokic. Good shot by Yves Missi. Herb.
Yes, sir!
From CJ.
Growing up right before our eyes. This is the best player in the world. And he is taking that challenge. Throw it up. And let's cap that 15-4 run.
Man. 5-point game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
What they went too early.
That's what I meant when I say you put Nikola Jokic in the action.
Dejounte now with pace. For space. All the way. Didn't get it. He did though. Chandler shot clock. 2-point lead. Jokic. Oh, walked away. Eve. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to be reviewed.
Any that plays on the review?
That's a
It's on
block.
its way up.
That's a block.
Right. Dejounte off the rub. Man. Shot clock down. Eve on his way. Good move. He comes into the game averaging 21 and 8 assists. The lob. Eve got it this time.
When you have a guy in drop coverage,
Fells down 18 points. It made threes. Jackson denied by Eve. Got up. Now. 13-point game. CJ. He's got Eve. Great times.
CJ played very well.
He knew where he was going to be.
Yes.
13-point game. Jackson saw it blocked away by Eve. He saw CJ in front of him.
Right.
Good read by Eve.
Good job as Eve as a secondary defender going to get it.
Eve.
Oh! I tell you.
And I don't think he's giving it up. He's asking for it. They came over.
That's a great job.
Away.
Right, but Herb actually being there was forced James Harden to get that ball up. Good crackback by Eve.
Corner three. Trey's on the floor. In the bucket. Hard with Zubats. It's going up. And blocked away.
Going up.
Eve took care of that again. Almost given away. Good hands by Trey. He keeps it alive. Reset, but you only got 8 on the shot clock. Dejounte. Good. Great rep for Eve.
They wanted to challenge.
We're trying.
They were trying.
Zoo blocked by Missi. Ball goes right back to the Pelicans anyway. Jones off the window. Boy, so much activity from New Orleans. That's the problem. The Pelicans are...
And we'll go over his rookie ranks because he has excelled so far this season. Guy taking 21st overall. Mid-range. Wow.
Make it 4.
Goodbye.
Make it 4.
4 blocks. I'm surprised he didn't pull up the little runner. 6 out of 10 left. Dejounte held from behind. Eve on the hammer. This is a serious hammer.
Right, lay it down. Give the big an opportunity to finish. I tell you, Eve does such a good job, and there's no real stat for it, but for timing your roll, that's important because you can roll too quickly.